I am also Mimi Moshidi, aka Hell of a Healer, aka Cardini OG, and I'm here to find out what is the news for you for this new moon in Aries. Today is April 1st. It's a 7 of Spades day, April Fools, and some cards popped out. So the first card that popped out was the 5 of Clubs. That was yesterday's card. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. The Queen of Diamonds and the Ace of Clubs and the 3 of Spades popped out. This is giving energy of this is giving like this right here that just popped out while I was shuffling. If you just tuning in, as soon as I started it live and introduced myself, the cards popped out. So 5 of Clubs, a 3 of Spades, an Ace of Clubs, and a Queen of Diamonds with a 10 of Diamonds overall. The energy I was getting was like basically whatever type of influence that has been like credit is going to be given for influence that has been like given, if that makes sense. Like a lot of artistry and management, like management of your art of your artistry is one, but I feel like credit is going to be given. I don't know. It's been like something ongoing, basically. Like somebody has been like trying to like take credit for something or trying to take your style. Basically, this is the time for, okay, that's what it is. This is the time for like new style, for you to like really come into your own style. And not even like saying that you're not coming into your own style already, but like it's so, your style is defined. It's so defined that nobody else can deny it or even try to imitate it. That's what this energy is giving for me right here. Yeah, but anyway, I wanted to start off by saying it's a new moon in Aries. So that's what, I guess that's the reading. Shoot, I guess I'm done. I'm on vacation. And my, as soon as I said I'm on vacation, my battery said it died and it paused my phone. That's funny. The Queen of Spades popped out. Heck yeah. So I'm out here. Y'all see me. I mean, because the Queen of Spades is the black queen, right? But yeah, so I'm out here, like I said, I just took myself on a little vacation just to get away, and that's the energy. And it's so funny that I did not even realize that was going to be the energy based upon the, the elements within astrology and whatnot as well. Let's see, what is this that just popped out? Jack of Clubs just popped out. So again, yesterday was March 31st, and that was Nipsey Hussle's transition anniversary. 7 of Hearts fell out. Some cards just fell out. Let's see. Ooh. The Joker, Ace of Spades, 4 of Hearts, and 7 of Hearts. Y'all, okay. So, y'all, okay. That's Nip. This is Nip. This is that cycle. I just said that was the anniversary of his transition, of Nipsey's transition, right? Oh, where I put the jack at? Darn, I put the jack back already. Alright, well, anyway. This is what he was just saying. So the Joker, the Ace of Spades, the 4 of Hearts, and the 7 of Hearts. Yeah. So remember, I've been talking about in my lives. I've been talking about the cycles of beginnings and the cycle of 1, 4, and 7. And I've really been even meditating on that even more, because I know like different times and different synchronicities for me have occurred with those numbers, and a lot of negative connotation is around it, but I'm speaking on the positive because it's about what can you actually do with this information. Like, we're not fear-mongering, information and stuff. Like, we are giving like resolution over on this channel, okay? So the Joker, the Ace of Spades, the 4 of Hearts, and the 7 of Hearts. This is the cycle, renewing of the energy. And the Ace of Spades is very crucial. I was looking to see where the 7 of Spades was today, because it's the new moon in Aries today. And for the week of, what's today? Friday. So we just started a 3 of Spades week. Yesterday on Thursday, and so the 7 of Spades is sitting in the Ace of Spades seat. So today is the 7 of Spades day. So I'm thinking, this is definitely a time of being granted access, okay? But it's like internal access. So this is really a renewal of your own personal energy, your own cycles, and like what are you getting out and doing yourself? It's like your kind of innate energy. Like I said, I didn't even realize what my, you know, astrology was saying for my sun, my sun and my rising and all that, you know, my moon and all that, like the big three. Like I don't be looking too much into my personal forecast, because I feel like you gotta, you know, I look at the bigger picture of certain things, but I'm not obsessed, right? I still like to live my life, and then I can sometimes look back and say, oh, well, that's why this happened, that's why that happened, because I'm living life, I'm living in action, right? So this is like the energy of really being able to harness your own energy internally and being more intentional with how you're directing it. So this is a cycle of starting over. With the Ace of Spades, is definitely like behind the scenes, like Orion's belt energy, really getting in touch with like your righteous relatives, right? Like tapping into that energy, like even if they still here or not, like tapping into the spirit that is shared amongst y'all, whether it's blood or not. It's a, you know, have you ever thought about like what makes you and your family make the same expression or the same facial gesture or something like that? And sometimes your friends, even depending on how long y'all been together, right? It don't even have to be the same blood, it's that spirit. So this is a renewal or tapping into, you know, that familiar spirit and being able to elevate it, right? We're going to elevate to these new levels. So it's the Aries, this is the cycle of the wheel, and this is like an Aries season, right? But in sidereal is Piscean. So if you think about the Alpha and Omega energies of how well, I'm saying that in the sense of like the Ouroboros. I'm not saying that as in those two signs are the Alpha and Omega, but I'm saying in the sense of completion, of starting and completion. But it's going to keep going. So it's the Ouroboros is going to keep going. It's going to eat itself. So like, okay, how can you eat it? How can you eat yourself? That means you're dead, but you're alive at the same time. It's simultaneous, like, you know. So it's like now you're just up a new level, basically. I don't know if that makes sense, but like you can't eat yourself and still be alive. Like you gotta do one or the other. Like you can't wake up dead, basically, right? But you, yeah, we are. So, and the Ouroboros is the snake. So you can think about like the snake shedding its skin. I ain't gonna get too much because I gotta go. Like I said, I'm on vacation, but it's a new Aries moon. So, and I say this is on the 7th of Spade day. So with this energy, it's a semi solar eclipse, right? So it's like an energy of like the next 6 months are really going to be why detrimental just come because it's a 7 of Spade day, but don't think of it in a negative, scary way or whatever. Like I will say, just be mindful of like what you sign in and stuff like that on 7 of Spade days, because yeah, like people, you know, people will try to get over on you and stuff like that. But that's any day, but particularly 7 of Spade is something that's going to be like more legal and long standing. You know, I would say. So not even necessarily long standing, but it's going to be like kind of dragged out in the process. So it's going to be something that kind of like initiated for like. Waking up, you said you was literally just laughing earlier about waking up dead. Like this is like, I'm not even about to do the spread. I was going to do a whole news for you spread, but this is it. Like this is what it is. These cards been popping out the whole time. So yeah, like I've been, you know, killing off old parts of myself that I don't feel is beneficial, and only thing that's really holding us back is ourselves. So this is, like I said, getting familiar, just also paying attention to your dreams, being able to access that Akashic records type of energy. Akashic records, I'm talking fast because I'm trying to get out of here, but Akashic records energy, being able to travel, that journey of traveling and having your own cycle, your own will. And because I said it's semi-solar, semi-eclipse energy, on this new moon, like I said, it's kind of like 6 months type of half circle type. It was a circle before I messed it up, but yeah. So I mean, it was a like half circle type spread, but yeah. So I would say that you have a lot of options that are available to you at this time. Of course, be mindful of how you're treating yourself. Be mindful of like take a beat. You know, take a beat. Hey. Take a beat, you know. Also, just be mindful of like your opportunities and be of truth of service. Like be like truthful to yourself, but serve yourself first and foremost. But like your servitude to yourself should also benefit your environment, you know. So it's really just like being beneficial, like being that light energy that others can like see also. But like, don't go into a room and feel like you gotta dim your light. Just leave and they just gonna be in the dark. Like, that's all. But like, don't dim your light. So that's the energy that I feel is with this new moon as well. It's a lot of like rebirth, like traveling, taking little short trips or whatever, and picking up things along the way. But like I said, this Ace of Spades is underground energy, so it's really like, you know, that dying off energy. So, you know, what parts of yourself do you appreciate, what you don't appreciate, and tapping into, you know, your dream world. But like I said, this is definitely family energy. But also on this, because I don't be wanting to just talk politics and like stuff like that all the time. Like, yeah, stuff can sound cliche, but like, these cards don't lie, because they've been popping out. I've been talking about this cycle of renewal. So this is definitely a time of manifestation. And you know, just treat yourself, and just go out there and see who you're going to meet. Even if you don't meet nobody, like, you're going to meet strangers in passing, just because you're going to attract, you're going to radiate, you know, and that's just how it goes. So just enjoy those moments as well. And you know, I gotta go. Like I said, I'm on vacation. That's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. But I wanted to go live on the 7th Spade Day because it is a very powerful day, along with the energies that I said. And clearly, you know, this is what we're supposed to be doing. The 7th Spade is the bridge of the space suit. So it's about like, who, you know, you're like, who am I? But who am I externally, you know, what's around me, you know, being aware of your surroundings. Okay, so I'm telling myself that too, because like I said, I'm on vacation. I took myself out, and that's the energy of like this time. So treat yourself. This is the Joker, right? This is the journey that you're going on. So, you know, plant seeds. Okay, plant seeds and you know, dig into your roots. Plant seeds, dig into your roots, and see what sprouts. Oh, that's what this is. All right, y'all. So enjoy. Happy new moon, Aries. And yeah, I gotta go. Peace. See y'all later.